One more reading, page 127. Strand of Dharma Jewels. The merit of such cultivation incalculable. Where one is able to cultivate in this manner, if the merit generated by it could have a physical substance, even against the sense number of the words, would be adequate to measure one's merit. The Buddha, the Bhagavan, state himself that causes base such as these are immeasurable, just as realms of beings as immeasurable in their vastness. So too are the vaults that gate in providing them benefit. Concluding instructions. These dharmas, which I have only briefly described, is able to bring about the welfare of both self and others. I pray your cherishing of this dharma will be as great as your fond concern for your very own person. If a person loves this dharma in truth, this is the same as cherishing his own person. This object of one's affections should be allowed to flourish. Such flourishing is perfected by resort to dharma itself. Therefore, serve the dharma as attentively as serve yourself. Serve the praxis as attentively as you serve the dharma. And serve the praxis, so to serve the wisdom. And as you serve wisdom, so too should serve the wise. One should accord in purity with one, he who is wise, and submit to his instructions on what constitutes right principles. If due to one's own evil, one shares doubts in such a person, one would thereby wreak harm upon his very own endeavors. As for these who serve as good spiritual friends, you should be aware of their general characteristics: easily satisfied, kind, compassionate, and morally restrained. They are well able, by resorting to wisdom, to eliminate any evil. Such a good friend should instruct to you, and you should note respectively accord with these in practice. By resort to superior inward and outward qualities, you may certainly succeed in reaching the most supreme station. Be genuine in your voice and kind in your speech. Be pleasant in nature, while also being unshakable. See that right is done and disdain deviousness. I pray that you yourself, if you will be easily instructed. As for what has been relinquished, have no regrets about it, possess a brilliant energetic spirit, attended by a quiescent mind, remain free of either indolence or agitation, remain free from hypocrisy, and engage harmoniously with others. I pray you will be clear and cool like the moon, will be brimming with the brightness like the sun, will be extremely deep like the great seas, and will be as solidly abiding as the king of mountains. May you abandon all faults, may you have become gracefully adorned by manifold qualities, and may you serve as a resource for the benefiting of beings. I pray you gain realization of omniscience. It is not solely for the sake of the king that I have explained here such fine dharma, as the benefit this principles is for the rest of the people as well. This has arisen from a wish to serve the welfare of everyone. Great king, as for this treatise on what is right, you should study it attentively each and every day, for the sake of causing both yourself and others to realize the unsurpassed body. By supreme in virtue and reverence to those venerable and senior, practice patience and remain free of jealousy. Refrain from miserliness, realize when enough is enough, and rescue those who have fallen into difficult circumstances. As for those who are able to practice goodness and those prone to evil, draw in and refrain and retain the former, control and subdue the latter. As for propagating and protecting the right Dharma of the Buddha, striving to realize the body, one must put these into actual practice. That's it. Strand of Dharma Jewels, page 130.